Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, which in my opinion at this point is just Chapter 2. There is no more to Baldur's Gate 2 besides Chapter 2. Everything is... I've been gaslit to think that this game has 10 chapters. No, it has only 2 chapters. Beginning and Chapter 2. I do not believe there is more to the game besides Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the only chapter of this game. No Chapter 3, no 2. We had the money and ability to make 2 chapters. Chapter 1 tutorial, Chapter 2 fuck shit up. Anyways, last time I don't even remember what we did last time. We were just doing shit ton of shenanigans, helping people, killing dragons, something with the serial killers, Anomen wouldn't shut the fuck up. You know, the fun stuff. Anyways, let's continue because there is still more things to fuck shit up. We are not done fucking shit up. Because again, we are still in chapter 2. Yeah, let's go. We are going to Windspear place. Windspear Hills. Yes, Windspear Hills. It's the hills with the wind and the spears. Also, we have a decent amount of money, so we can technically save Imoen, but side quest first. Windspear Hills.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh look, walking loot.
For the order!
Without doubt, you will fall by my hand.
Loot. Money. Money. We got some money out of it. It wasn't too bad. Beasts! Curs! Your terror ends here! Wait, I would speak it. Wait, you're awfully eloquent for a beast of her size. We should talk a moment. No more words, your lies will taint this land longer. Your crimes will trouble the people not a second more. Okay. So we already start with all the combat. And all the looting and the rooting and the tooting and the shooting. I want a gnoll character. I really want to play as a gnoll. Or at least have a companion that is a gnoll. Gnoll. Cagnoli.
What goes on here? I've seen many a strange thing in my time, but the events of the past few moments tops them all.
What goes on here? I've seen many a strange thing in my time, but the events of the past few moments tops them all. Who are you that can change shape so readily, and why have you slain this beast that become man? My name is Badger. What do you imply, friend? What did you see? I wonder if I saw what I think I saw. You are all ogres fighting, yet deaths yielded human bodies. No, there are no monsters, only you and this slain knight. It appears that I have been tricked into killing this knight. That is the conclusion I've come to, though the priests of Helm will not believe what has happened. They will seek justice, and only your heads will suffice. That is dire news indeed. What do you suggest that we do? I suggest that you take Sanctuary with me until you can discover how the unfortunate event came to pass. Okay. I shall be honored to accept your hospitality, random dude. Follow behind me. My cabin is but a short distance south of here. I will meet you there. You? So basically, I guess more murder mysteries.
Ah, you have arrived. I thought you might. Best that you learn all you can of your situation before you go off getting killed.
You've been cruelly tricked. I will destroy whoever has done this to me. They will not survive my anger. Save your rage until you know your target, or it will eat you up inside. I know this all too well, for I have suffered similar pains. I was once lord of the land, and had many holds across the heart of Am. Taken for me, it was. It was almost overnight, and I still bear the scars in my dreams. I'm content now, having found solace in the quiet of the wood, but I will forevermore curse the name of Lord Jirden Firkrag. I know this name. It was he that bid me rid his land of its ogre menace. It is true to his style, organizing an elaborate plot to discredit a rival. I do not understand why he would target you. However, my case was obvious. He sought my land, so he discredited me. There were missing people, only he could find. Banditry, only he could stop. Solutions to problem I'm sure he caused. Wait, can I go back and loot the corpses for a second before we continue with the plot? In the end, my properties were razed in a single night. The people lost faith in me, and my influence crumbled. Now it would seem he has targeted you. So I undermined your barony, but why would he come after me? I don't know. Perhaps you slighted him in some way? Without even knowing. He seems quite single-minded in his purposes. What I do know is that he is not the worst of your worries. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart will seek your death if something is not done quickly. Is there nothing you can do to aid us, sir? I have friends among the Order. I will speak with them as quickly as possible. Perhaps I can persuade them to look on you with mercy. I can but try. What happened, baby? What happened, kitty? What happened? Why are you crying? It's too early for dinner. Yes, it's too early for dinner. What happened? Maybe she wants to play a bit? I don't know. Oh no, go to your father. Go to your father. After poo yelling, I understand. Yeah, our cat, like, if you don't own a cat, here is a little secret about cats. Cats will try to mimic your behavior if they can. This is why they will sometimes try to pet you, weirdly enough. You know? So, different cats mimic different stuff people do. Our cat mimic that after people go to the restroom, there is a loud noise, like, you know, when you flush the water. After we go restroom, after she goes restroom, she doesn't have water to flush. Luckily, because, like, think of the water bill. But she just gets out and starts yelling to announce that she did a poo-poo. So now we all know, the whole stream knows that my cat just took a dump. Good for you, baby. Good for you. We're proud of the cat for taking a shit. What? It means that all the system work well. Yes, it means all the systems work well. I thank you for this. You're most kind. It is not a problem. I found peace where I am, but any enemy of Lord Jerdan is a friend of mine. Make my home yours until I return with good news.
Good day to you.
Father has much faith in you, that you're genuinely pained at what has happened. Faith is very important to him. Please do not disappoint him. I would not dream of it. He's an honorable man. Perhaps too honorable. He could not match the tactics of Lord Jerdan. I will get it eventually. Or not. And now hides his shame. Please, I would ask you to shame this Firkrag as he shamed my father. Lord Jerdan Firkrag deserves to be hurt. I trust you will do your best. It's not for my father, then for yourself.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Ah! Run! Hide! There is trouble, I'm sure! Quiet yourself, Jum. You don't want to alarm our guest. What is the matter? Bandits! I saw them coming! They try not to be seen, but I saw them! Nearly here! Hide and run! Bandits, I'll make short work of them. Good and good. Gone away, so no one here to guard the home. I will go hide in the hills, I think. I'm not incapable of defense, so though this might be a task more suited to our guest. She has a score to settle, perhaps. I'm sure everything will be fine.
There are many ways of dealing with such as you.
We have taken Garen's child. Now it is time for his bothersome friends to die. Can we not talk? Why have you stormed this peaceful home? To shatter the peace. To ruin your name. To torment that old fool Garen. Above all, we are to deliver a message. A message to you. A challenge is given. I have a feeling that something here is very fishy. It's like cartoonishly evil. And everything is also very cartoonishly falls into place. So... my theory is just rich people being dicks. Like how rich people will try to play like, oh, we are the poor people, we are the victims, look at us. Like we are going and doing the poor people stuff, and they will pay lots of money to do the poor people stuff. I think it's something like that. Like, oh, we are rich, but we have no enemies because we're so rich. Let's make a feud of the richness. And let's kidnap each other. I don't know, something feels very, very... like, the coincidences don't make sense as just a coincidence. Your ruin continues with the devastation of Garen Windspear in your name. Away goes his child from under your nose, and I wonder who shall bear the blame. Lord Firkrag watches with amusement as you die a public death again and again. So much more entertaining than simple killing. But what have I done to offend him? What crime could be so great? That friends of yours wronged him in all that matters. The magnitude is irrelevant. Now you are destroyed and your reputation fails. Revenge against you is revenge against those that are safe in the arms of death. Nani the fuck?
I shall overcome! Yes! Fall, creature! By my hand!
Feed the earth!
Speak. Yes?
I will do what I can to help you.
My son is gone. I left this place in your care. No, I know it was not you. I know my enemies. Dem Jerdam Firkrag! What is his grief with me?
This must end. I cannot live under this shadow, under his heel.
I would see it end as well. I will rescue your child, no matter the risk. I thank you, though I don't know where you will find him. His hooligans prevent searching. I don't know. Perhaps the ruins in the northeast? I don't know. I'll find your kin, rest assured. I thank you. You will travel unmolested. Good. I don't want to be molested. For my pleas of your virtue were heard at the Radiant Heart. They demand justice for the slain. So that is your task. Again, something feels very fishy here.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
They say not to tell Garen, so I don't. This message is meant for you. Bandits gave it to me, and then let me leave. It is for you. I'm leaving now. Okay, bye. Like, your master is standing, like, right next to you. But, okay. Don't mind me looting the corpse. Don't mind me looting the corpse. Don't mind me looting the corpse. Please don't mind me while I loot the corpse. Badger, I give you the opportunity to earn back your honor and more. This game is interesting, but it drags on and on. Yeah, I have a feeling it really is just a game for these rich assholes. Come, let us meet and decide who is the better person. The northeast is your battleground. You will know it to see it. Yes, I think you will know. Okay. I want to see if I can go to the back house. Like, this house is suspiciously empty. Again, I'm saying, was there really a kidnap, or is it just rich people doing, like, gladiator matches? Like, why is this house empty? It's supposed to be rich. Should I worry about those screams?
Direct me as you will. You will fall by my hand!
Okay.
Nature knows much of you.
A pretty one. Have you come to join the merriment for all eternity? I apologize for bothering you. I have brought some acorns from your dryad sisters. They have been trapped by an evil mage for many years. I've been waiting for you. Yulin, Kanya, and Elim must have their trees replanted so they might be free. Give the acorns to me, sister.
The trees speak of your presence.
Sister, Sisters, we've longed to see you again, loves. I'm sorry it took so long. You could say I've been a bit busy for the past 50 hours. For the past 18 days, yeah, I've been quite busy. My queen, Baldur has saved us. Can our Triss be saved? Has Irenicus doomed us? Nay, little sister, you're not doomed. Come, Lila, plant our sister's seeds, that they may again taste the wind. Yulen, Kanya, and Elim follow Lila, and she shall bring you back to the safety of the forest. Go well, and know that I shall protect you forevermore. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Baldur. The forest welcomes you. There has been evil near here, and I pray for your safety as you travel. Goodbye. Strumpet! How you doing, buddy? How you feeling? I hope everything is fine and safe with you. Go for it. Every now and then, like, the whole D&D package is on sale. Like, so you can get, like, 5 games for, like, really cheap. Did she just turn into a deer? Go for it. Go for it. Like, more than I play D&D IRL, and this is fucking hilarious. Yeah, this week we played on Discord because nobody understandably didn't want to travel. But first of all, you can look for Discord communities of D&D. My best friend brother hosts one, but I'm too shy to ask him. No, do it, ask him. Come on, why are you so shy?
Righteousness shall prevail!
Yeah, we will ask for you. Or you can look in your community. Like other students around you if they know about a D&D group. Maybe in your university if they have a D&D group. Yes, we don't mind being embarrassing. Ooh, don't mind if I do. How the fuck do I enter this dungeon? Okay, I think this is the dungeon entrance.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He's really cute, and the first time I ever met him, I blacked out with my ass out on his floor. Oh, now you're just being sweet. Come on, it's okay to be embarrassing. We're human beings. Our entire existence is embarrassing, if you think about it.
You will fall by my hand.
Look, everything about the human existence and human body is embarrassing. But you need, and once you actually understand it and you take it into consideration, things will get better. Like, we poo and we peep and pee and we burp and we fart, and we get always confused about our identities and confused about other people, and we're just very confused about everything. And we always do embarrassing stuff. Like, and we always say embarrassing things, and it's okay. It's okay to be embarrassing. It's the human nature. And I think the best thing to do as people is if someone is doing something embarrassing and you see that the person is embarrassed, not laugh at them because they're embarrassed, but support them and help them and be cool with them. We had this conversation when we talked about people accidentally shitting themselves. Don't make a mockery of people that accidentally shit themselves. Just, they feel already the worst they've ever felt. Just fucking help them. Get them a change of clothing. Have them take a shower if they need. Like, just be chill about it. It can happen to everyone. Same about everything else. You know, we are humans after all. So stomp it. If you can burp in public and fart in public, you can ask the dude if you can play D&D with them. I think it was the most motivational speech I've ever given. What do you say, Maud? Yes, girl, I literally have underwear in my work bag in case I shit myself. Look, Maud doesn't know about it, but I've shit myself a couple of times at work. Because I had like a split second moment that my body felt really bad. It happens. It happens. We're humans. We are all humans. And it's okay. It's really cute. They meet up in his basement and they get art commissioned for them and hang it up. It's cute to me. I also think it's very cute and very wholesome. This is why I'm saying, go and ask him. It's not like you're asking him on a date. You're asking him to play if you can join the D&D group. Asking on that now, that's a heart racer. Yep, everyone's shit themselves. I don't care. It's just who is brave enough to admit it. Honestly, I think every person. First of all, we all started shitting ourselves when we were babies. And it's not embarrassing when babies do it. Okay? And then you grow up, and then you're, even when you're potty trained, like you're not 100% potty trained, so then you shit yourself. And then you go to college and you've drunk so bad and your stomach hurts and you didn't make it to the restroom and you shit yourself. You know, it happens, and then when you're older you just get randomly with the stomach flu and you feel bad and you have fever and you try to get to the restroom and you shit yourself. It's okay, you're human, it happens. Sometimes you shit yourself. No need to get worked up about someone shitting themselves. Unless they do it on purpose. I cut the line in people who do it on purpose. Sometimes people feel sick, sometimes you have a split second of the stomach flu. Okay? When I was younger, I would get it. When I was younger, I would get it every now and then that I'd get a stomach flu. Most times, 99% of the time, I managed to get myself to the restroom. Because I usually stayed at home near a restroom, and it's like... Or if it's a split second, you know, usually I manage to make the run. But sometimes if you're in public, like, you need to wait, and it's difficult to wait, and your body hurts and cramps. Wow, totally, like... I can start and talking about my periods, okay? Like... I have like the biggest blood clots when I have my period. I think this stream is just gonna be disgusting, just like last stream. So... I have the biggest blood clots and I usually hold them and go to the restroom because I don't know why my body can't just let go. Not that it matters because no thing I use can hold the sizes of those blood clots. Okay? And when I sneeze in public and I have those blood clots, I just feel them shooting out and it's like, and I feel it and it's big and it's huge. And another thing people don't know, period shits are a thing. When you're on period, you like shit like a monster. Like period shits are the worst. It's like, it's not diarrhea, but it feels like diarrhea. Okay? And you do it all day. All day, every day. Now my periods are not like, 3 and 4 days, all those girls with the 3-4 day periods. I'm jealous of those fucking girls. Bitches, how did you get that deal? I have periods that can take up to months to end. Like, bitch, I hate you. I hate you just because you have a normal period. So yeah, when I sneeze on my period and I have a blood clot and a period shit, this is like when this is the end of me. This is the literal end of me. I can't describe how horrible it is to try to hold yourself together. It's like I already tried to hold myself together mentally. Now I need to hold myself together orificiously. Yes, my best friend does that all the time. And she's like, oops, I sneezed out a blood clot. At least I managed to make Strumpet laugh. If Strumpet laughs, I'm happy. Grrr! You early. Troop need kicking arse to get ready. Fierkrag be one. So I think he not care. Wait, I need a drink of water. Stay hydrated, y'all. Strumpet, especially you. Drink water. Yeah, Dig Dig is a cute name, but also Dig Dig wants to dig my face in, so, you know. Like, I don't know if it's just chapter 2 brain rot that makes me talk about disgusting stuff so proudly, or war brain rot that makes my brain go disgust. I don't know. I really don't know. But honestly, at this point, I don't give a shit. I just really don't give a shit. I will fucking talk about all the disgusting things. Like, I remember one time, before all the bullshittery happened, Mod used to work 2 times out of his office, and the rest of the week he would work from home. And one time he was out of the office, and I made him food, but I didn't have food for myself, and I didn't feel like cooking, so I ordered a Pokeball from a Pokeball place I really like. And I guess it was so warm that day that something went wrong with the fish. I was like, okay, it tasted weird, so I just ate the things around the fish. And I was like, okay, that's good. And then I sat down on the sofa and I just projectile vomited across the living room. As soon as I sat down, like as soon as I don't know if I have a button in my ass that when I sit down I want to vomit. But this is literally what happened. I sat down and just projectile vomited everywhere. Like the fucking girl from The Exorcist. I don't know why, but having and working in an office is so chic to me. I think everyone should start working from home if it's possible. Look, for some people it's hard to work from home, I understand, especially if you have kids. But like, if you can't bring yourself to work from home, working from home, yes. This is what I do. I work from home. So yeah, like, I get it if you have kids, like working at home from kids can be annoying, so yeah, working from office is probably better for you. But if you don't have roommates, or you're single and you don't have kids, or you have the quiet place at your home and can work from home, I think you should work from home. You know, I think workplaces should accommodate both of them. Or one of them without being a dick about it. You know?
Without hesitation.
Like, Mod every now and then tells me about his co-workers that while COVID had to work from home and how terrible it was for them because of the children. Especially before there was any, you know, school programs of studying from home.
Righteousness shall prevail! You shall suffer my wrath!
Anyways, I decided, because again, recent events, I became too obsessed with the news and it just made me so mentally unstable. Like, it reached to the point that I'm just sitting on the couch and like nothing can give me serotonin at all, no matter what I do. Even if I take care of the home like I usually do and cook or clean or help or just play video games, it stopped giving me serotonin. And like I'm not touching, I'm trying to minimize social media as much as possible. Anyways, I decided to pick up crocheting. Mod and I, we went to do some stuff yesterday and we went to a hobby shop and I'm like, okay, and I told the clerk lady, ma'am, I need a hobby for someone who is obsessed with unhealthy things in the media. And she's like, okay, knitting or crocheting? So I have a crochet needle thingy and I have like a very nice pink orange cloth string. You okay? She's on the computer. Chicho! Chicho למטה. Chicho. Chicho למטה. Chicho! My cat. So yeah, I have this pink orange thing, so tomorrow when mod works, I'm gonna try and crochet something. I will put on Discord all my failed attempts. But honestly, it will be better than me going on the news like a fucking idiot. Wait, do you crochet Strumpet? Honestly, Strumpet, I think our biggest issue is that, well, I don't know about you, but I think mine at least, that I'm a lot on social media. Like, I didn't enter TikTok since it started, and I used to be obsessed with TikTok. Didn't touch TikTok. I'm barely on Twitter. I don't have Facebook, and while I'm trying to minimize my usage of Reddit, but I'm still anxious, and because of the anxiety, I'm still going to those toxic places, and it doesn't make me feel better. Wow, yes, it's all terrible. Honestly, it's all terrible. Everything is terrible. I really need to stop, and I can't. So yeah. Anyways, this is why I'm starting to crochet. Hopefully, I will like it. If I won't like it, at least it's a distraction. Distraction. It's a distraction from everything that is terrible, and I need it because I would be just incapable. Leave alone aside the fact that I would be just incapable of streaming. I'll be just incapable of functioning. I love that because you can have something productive to do as well. I love hobbies where you make things. Hello, wrong transmuter. Go, my minions, fulfill my destiny, destroy the intruders. Even the master shall be impressed with the transmutations. Go! Okay. Wait, is that a... Oh no, it's supposed to be a Rakshasa. I thought it's gonna be... The cat people, I forgot their name. Tabaxi! I just got off Baldur's Gate 3 a second ago, I'm replaying it. Do it! I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I really want to play it. But again, I'm scared that my computer won't manage to handle it. It's like, okay, I either play Baldur's Gate 3 or the computer we use for editing would be completely unusable later. I missed a lot, like there is these things called Myconids, they are mushroom people, and I didn't even find them the first time. Oh yeah, I think you can be like a druid of the mushroom circle, where you can control Myconids or summon Myconids. This is the thing I love about Baldur's Gate 3. You will lock yourself out like 50% of the game with your choices, but it's a good thing because you want to replay it and do other choices, and I find it cool. Yep, I was a moon druid the first time. I loved it, and the romance is so cute. Aww, what did you romance? Oh, Strumpet, you're a sweetheart. Hey, Shrimpy, how are you doing? How is your hand?
Glory will be ours today.
For Gale, okay. I thought you would actually go for Astarion. Oh, yeah, it's not a healthy relationship. Like, I don't know what race I will play. Most likely I will play Dragonborn. Like a fighter Dragonborn or a paladin Dragonborn. Because this is basically my character in D&D. But honestly, I'm waiting. Okay, so there is this mod you can add to Baldur's Gate 3 on the computer where... Wait, what kind of hobby? They're working on the mod. They already released the mod. It adds like 50 new races into Baldur's Gate 3. everything is playable and adjusted with their in-game abilities, as in D&D abilities. And I really want them to add, they're working on more races, like they want to put in a Kenku, for example, and more sub-races. And I really want to see them add in a Harengon. I want to play a Harengon so bad. You have no idea. I already have a Harengon build. I just don't have where to play it. My hand is doing well. They said that I'm fine if I try to use the tweezers to pull out the smaller eggshells, because most likely I would get infection from the tweezers and then the eggshells. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna get into film photography. Ooh, Strumpet, that sounds amazing. That sounds really, really cool. Good luck with that. The person that took me in saw how stupid I am and said that I don't need to pay for anything. I just told me that I can go. Look, I'm just glad you're fine, Shrimpy. Those things need to be taken seriously, you know? I ordered 2 cameras last night and it was so nice. The seller dropped the shipping for both my camera hands from Japan. He dropped them because I bought 2 of them. I think I'm excited to get it. Stop it, I'm excited for you. It sounds like a really lovely hobby. But yeah, Shrimpy, be careful. We're worried about your health. I'm not kidding. I wasn't kidding when I said on Discord that, like, at this point you are the server's child that needs to be put in bubble wrap, because, like, we are worried about you, dude. I got a camera called Kodak. Oh. Maybe I played too much Far Cry. But unlike Far Cry, you actually have healthcare where you're from, I hope. Oh, go for it. I actually also wanted to try scrapbooking, but I thought I would start with crocheting.
You will fall by my hand.
But yeah, scrapbooking sounds cool. Holy shit, those things won't die.
Nature, take the life she gave.
I agree. I totally agree.
For the fallen.
I think I also get this sewing machine I wanted for a while. It's a sewing machine, embroidery machine. Oh, it sounds cool. Is it the one that connects to the computer and you can do really cool stuff?
I can hold no. I can. What is it? What is it now?
Oh, that's lovely, Shrimpy. What's an embroidery machine? Do you know what embroidery is? So, embroidery is when you do those like drawings, but you sew the drawings. You can, like, this is like how you make patches and designs on cloth. Yeah, that's what basically embroidery is. Yeah, it really is cool. An embroidery machine, especially one that connects to the computer, it does some of the process by itself. You just put in the design, and it just knows how to do the design by itself.
How may I assist?
Speak.
Yeah, it's like a printer for designs on clothing. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, if you want, there are people on TikTok, I don't know about YouTube, that have this machine and they sell the designs. And they make like patches and they make like cute little paintings. They do like really cool shit with it. So, and it's also very satisfying to watch if you like this kind of content. I want to try, I would love to digitize my own design of strawberry shortcake and orange blossom hugging. Oh, this is so cute. Yes, it's you need to learn how to do it.
If it must be
but
done.
It's still very cool to see.
If it must be done.
How do I open the fucking doors? Oh, wait, we managed to attack them.
Lil Alul! Bosha!
Yeah, I mean, I believe there is like a... Like, there has to be a database of designs, like one for, like the ones they have for 3D printing that you can just download for free to try. Also, 3D printing is another thing I want, but I don't have space in my house for a 3D printer that is well air circulated, you know? But I saw someone who downloaded like a whole 3D print of like a model that you can build. Like, if you remember, I built an EVA model and put it on Discord. So one of Mechagodzilla, it comes in 3 colors, like for the different parts, and it looks so cool. And you build the model and everything just clicks in perfectly, and it just looks so good with the finished product. And it's big! It's fucking big! It's like really a massive toy. It's okay. Again, if you're not like into those kinds of hobbies, of course you wouldn't know about those kinds of machines. It's not something that common. Like, many people still prefer to do embroidery by hand or embroidery by an old school sewing machine. You don't need to say that I live under a rock. It's just not your hobby, it's not your fault. You're not in those communities, and it's cool.
You
So
will
be
fall
it.
by my
I
hand.
am your doom.
So I guess go for it. How the fuck do I open the fucking door? Thank you. Excuse me, you're big.
You will fall by my hand.
Why is this so fast? Why is it so fast?
She gave.
Oh yeah, I know about those.
In defense of virtue.
The issue is not the size, the issue is why is it so fast? Also, why did you fight with someone, Shrimp? Is it about the tennis thing you told us about? Strumpet, I see you want to say that's what she said joke. I will let you do the that's what she said joke. Please, mercy on us. Me sorry. Don't kill me, just following orders. Didn't want to eat children or kick old people, just job. Foul orc, you will suffer the same fate as all your kind. Oh, do I let them go? God, no fun, help me! Fuck it. You ate children. It's not a cute thing to eat children. No kill. No kill. And why, pitiful creature, should I let you live? So basically, our leader didn't compile our parts of the research paper and was due to the next day, and we lost like 70% because he didn't compile it and pass it. Our leader didn't even have to do the research stuff. All he needed to do is compile it. Yeah. Firka grant the place. He hide in special place with Garen child. He wait in there for use to comes. Also, Shrimpy, I hate working with incompetent people. Fucking hell, I used to work a lot with them. This is a waste of time. Out of my way, worthless creature. Words no heart, I just scared of you sticks and stone. I go run now. I knocked him out pretty well and injured his rat. Holy shit, Shrimpy! For someone... I guess I understand why they call you Shrimpy. You're like a mantis shrimp, you just go straight for the punches. Hello there, food thing. You're just in time. Please jump onto the grill over there. Oh gee, yeah, now that you ask, sure. The grill, that big metal thing, jump on. Be careful, it's hot. You're crazy. Uncle Kajun, he was crazy. Me? I'm not crazy, I'm a cook. Now go get on the grill. I don't think so, goodbye. Fine, I'll just have you as a snack. Boys, get him!
You shall suffer my wrath!
This is such a bizarre dungeon. Things need to be taken to violence to some degree, and this is definitely one of those situations. Oof. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Glory will be ours today!
Well, as long as you're okay, you know. Okay, it's looty time. I should sell all the stuff I'm collecting.
I shall go forth at your command.
No man, shut the fuck up.
What is it? Certainly.
Orcish cookbook. Slice onion, crush garlic, peel chestnuts, and cut boar into tiny cubes. In a great pot over large flame, heat oil. When it begins to smell hot, toss in the elk feces, then pour in horse urine, and you ruin the food. Can you smell great food already? Look, up until you talked about the horse urine and the elk feces, I would say, damn, that sounds like a good pig recipe. Maybe use different stuff for stew if boar not available. Flesh of genies from tomb would work well. Could use wolfmen in West Dungeon. If only I could avoid air monsters in the well. Then the well treasure would be mine. Then could buy any stuff for stew I wanted. Honestly, stew is a kick-ass food, and like... I would also go far for a good stew. You have no idea how far I'll go for a good stew. Yep, it's a cookbook. It's not just a cookbook, it's an orcish cookbook. Oh, hello.
You will fall by my hand, for sure!
It's a cookbook. It's a cookbook written by and for orcs. Look, orcs also need to eat. You know? The issue is that the palate is a bit not fun to satisfy.
I can hold.
I shall strike.
Of course you will. Oh, it's full. Well, let's keep going.
Yes? Direct me as you will.
One of the food is like better considering their size. Here is the thing. The recipe they described sounds pretty good. It's like you take a boar, put inside it peeled chestnuts and garlic and spices, and you put it in boiling oil and you let it cook. That sounds like a decent recipe. You know? That sounds like a good stew starter. And you, in my opinion, just need to add some boiling water, some herbs, and some root vegetables, and you're gonna have like a good meal, in my opinion. The issue is that they wanted to add in deer urine and horse feces, things I don't want to have in food. I'm handing myself a bow and try that recipe. Making stew, honestly, making stew is easy. Making good stew is difficult. Like most stews you will make will be good. Like you really need to work hard to fuck it up. You know? Like if you want a good stew recipe from Badger, take a pen and paper. You go to your favorite butcher. You ask for beef neck or beef shoulder. Okay? Because those are very hard pieces of meat and are already difficult to cook regularly. You ask him to cut it to cubes. Okay, so you won't have to deal with the cutting yourself. Also, usually those pieces, at least here, are somewhat cheaper because they're the less bought pieces of meat, because they're very hard. You come home, you sear the meat a bit, okay? Some like to put it in flour and sear. I just sear it as is, put it aside. Throw in potatoes, carrots, whatever you have that can withstand a long boil. Put hot water, boil it. So as when the water boils, put in the meat. Okay, put in whatever herbs you have. I like to put some honey in it. And if not honey, I put I forgot the name of it. Date honey, I guess it's called. It's a liquid you make out of dates, not date oil though. You put a bit of it as well. You close it. You put it on low fire. Let it cook for 3 hours. In the meanwhile, you send someone to the bakery to get you fresh bread. After 3 hours, you have a motherfucking amazing stew with minimum cooking, minimum work.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Oh, that's a lovely room.
Marines, guide my blade.
Sure. Again, it's very easy. It's very simple. And this is the most basic of basic recipes.
Good hit.
Like, I also have a recipe for wine and mushroom stew, but it's already more work and more measurements and more difficult. The secret for a good stew, you just throw things in the pot, let it cook for like half a day. Just take pieces of meat that can handle being cooked for long.
You will fall by my
If
hand.
there is one stew I wanna try to make is rabbit stew.
I shall overcome.
The longer you cook it, the better the meat will be. The meat will be more tender. Don't think about the vegetables you put in. There is a reason why I said root vegetables, because they're hardy. They can stand a long time of cooking. But the longer you cook the meat, the better in this case, because as I said, shoulder and neck are meats that need long cooking because they are hard. This is why you don't see steak made out of shoulder or neck. It's always in stews, it's always in food that you need to cook for a long time. This is why you won't see it served in most restaurants, because it needs to be cooked for a long time. The longer it sits on the fire, the softer and the more tender the meat will be. Want it like get super soft to a point where it will become mushy? No, it will get... This is why I say 3 hours, because 3 hours is like, I think, the best point for the stew to be, because the meat will be so soft you won't even need to chew it, but it won't be mushy. You're looking for that soft texture. Yes, trust mod.
Glory will be ours today.
Like, I love the stew, but this is why we wait for the winter to make it, because it warms the whole house. What about the fire? We use a gas stove. We use a regular gas stove. You start with the high... When you sear the meat and when you boil the water, you use high flame. And after the water boils and you put in the meat, you put it on the lowest flame. Close the pot. Also, you need a good pot. I use a cast iron pot, but you really need a good pot for it, because any other pot would just burn. And you just leave it for 3 hours. Like, I usually just go to sleep. And Mo just walks around the pot with saliva, wanting to eat it. And you need something you can close. This is why I say a pot and not a wok. I don't think a wok can withstand 3 hours of cooking and cooking that long. But I believe there are wok stews. You need to actually Google, because I think there are some stews you can make in a wok. Not necessarily beef stews, but maybe other types of meat. Like, I'm pretty sure rabbit stew you can make in a regular pot or in a wok. But beef stew and pig stew, I think even pig stew you might be able to make in a wok. You should Google it. I don't want to just say.
In defense of virtue. You will fall by my hand.
Mod, do you hear this? Please check on the news what is going on.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Yeah. Look, you can put like you can like make it in a big pot and serve it while it's still burning, even after it's ready. Cooking it too much won't ruin it, because we're talking here about cuts of meat that are very, very, very hard.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Go for it. Again, I do recommend to do it when the weather gets colder, because it will warm your whole house. Like, if you don't have nothing close to us. Okay, that's good. What was it, Tel Aviv? So like, unless you have a kitchen outside the house, I recommend that if you cook inside the house, wait for winter, because instead of using like any like warming devices, I just cook a stew, because the heat it releases just warms the whole house. We don't really need to use a heater. And again, we have a small apartment, we don't really need a heater as is, but it also warms the whole house, so the cat just sleeps somewhere enjoying the heat, I fall asleep somewhere enjoying the heat. So if you can have the place for like 3 hours, go for it. But any less than that and the meat just will be too hard, it will be unchewable.
You must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to these pits like flies.
I didn't like the sound of it.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Hold. I warn you, I have killed many of your brethren to get this. Oh, forgive my manner. I feared another grouping of orcs came to harass me. I have been called many things, but never orc. Who are you? My apologies. I am Samia, and it would seem we are in the same situation. Have you come searching for the tomb as well? I was not aware of another expedition. Exposition? No, I know nothing of this. I am here seeking a villain named Fairkrag. I was approached by a Lord Jirdan Fairkrag. He seemed to suggest that I would need his approval if I were to make it through here. I haven't had much trouble though. There were a few orcs, but they seem to be afraid of this area. They might be in links with Fairkrag. He's here somewhere with a kidnapped victim. Then it is good I refuse the sponsorship. It has, however, left me lacking support. Perhaps a temporary partnership? We could benefit each other quite nicely. I seek the tomb of King Strom III of Tetir. He lost his life to treachery, a sad end to a nobleman. I hope to find the text in his tomb that will detail his life. Samia, you see 5 people here and saying, I've killed many of your brethren. Sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, I guess you are correct. But I cannot pass beyond this area. I have the key, but something prevents my entry. Perhaps the magic has attuned to stop those of a certain heritage. Probably a holdover from the time of war. They didn't want enemies delifting the tomb. You can guess what I'm going to ask, can't you? Wish me to risk my neck while you wait back here. Is that the idea? And that is my suggestion. I shall compensate you, of course. I have come so far and I should hate to leave empty-handed. Alright, I'll help. And thank you. Here is a key which opened the first door. Inside you should find the tomb, though I doubt it will be unguarded. According to legend, the tomb contains 7 guardians. The last guard guards the burial chamber and is invisible even to the strongest magic. If the legends are true, I'm not sure how you would get by such a creature. There may be clues beyond this door to guide you towards such an end. I'm guessing Samia will likely die in future chapters, I swear. She doesn't have even an image, she might die this chapter. The text I seek should be in his burial chamber. Once you get them, return to me and I shall compensate you. Good luck. You will likely need it. Let's save.
You will fall by my hand. You will fall by my hand.
Okay, I guess that was not the correct door. Also, but a replacement racket that the robber broke and it paid by a local sponsor, so that's good, no? Isn't it good, actually? Oh, hello. I am the gatekeeper. Here is the fallen king, laid low by his enemies, as the year of the burning sky fell to the year of the harvest of scales. My eyes see all guard, as I should. You are not of the scale, but you are also not of the family. You have passed the door, but shall not go further. Down, down to the ground in reverence for the dead. I have no idea what he said, so I'm just gonna punch him in the face a bunch. Is he dead? Can I loot his corpse?
I can hold what is it?
I hear you well enough.
Speak. This way?
Ow! I guess this is the wrong door. Wrong door. It is, but I already have enough rackets at home. If I sell all my badminton rackets, I would at least... I mean, if you ever choose to change a hobby. I'm a guardian, many draw did fall in the cleansing, but red came a wing to their call and their aid. Burned in the sky with rage and fire until plucked from the air by the hand of a king. He saw the weak and scarred underbelly, he saw the path to the source of the fire. The path past the fire leads the rest well deserved. The path past the fire is clear to his eyes. Yeah, sure, whatever, my dude.
I can hold this.
What is it now?
Can you enter the room, please?
The best leaders also follow.
What do I get rid of? You can hold this for now.
What is it? It will be done.
Come and listen to my damnable speech. Hear what I must say due to the terms of service. Then you shall die out of duty and out of hate. I think when it comes to the racket that I paid with my own money, it's probably just $300 and the others are just some competition rewards or paid or given by my sponsors. Again, that's really cool. You know, not many people can say that they got rackets from sponsors. I am a guardian of the king that has fallen. Here lies he that cleared the air, that pulled the scale with his life and limb. Here lies he that saw the fire, and here lies ye that would disturb his rest. Okay, we'll punch you in the face a bunch.
I shall go forth at your command.
Yes?
Do I need more mask parts?
Without doubt.
I'm a guardian. I wrote the bonds of a king. His rule pulled the scale for he alone saw the coming fire. He gave his life to the fire, to weaken the scale and triumph in death. Not gonna lie, I was expecting him to say the terms of service of Baldur's Gate. Honestly, same. None shall follow, save those that see as far and as clear as he. Please just give me the mask.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
I think we don't really need this part anymore. I guess we need more parts for the mask. Death must have a beauty for the hero that falls. Death must have beauty so others continue. Death has a mask that lets others see death. Yeah, very poetic, my dude. Wait, have you like ever spoiled your niece or nephews? No, not really. Like, we took them on vacation for mine and Maud's wedding, so call it how you like, you know.
What is it? I am yours to command. Yes?
I mean, you need to talk about it with her parents. If the parents approve, then yeah, it's cool, I guess. If the parents really disapprove for whatever reason, or they want you to do it to like a certain degree, like it needs to be in communication with the parents, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, kids can be assholes. That's the thing about kids. They can be assholes. Yeah. Something, death, fire. Am I missing another part? Oh, okay. Now we need to equip the mask. Hello.
Fall creature with speed, dear. Missed.
I'm spying my sister's children become the one cool uncle. Again, I don't want to like do something against my aunt's wishes, and the same goes for what's it called? Basically, I don't want to start like issues with the family, so every kind of spoiling goes, you know, with the parents. Hello. You have done well. I had my doubts about this plan, but it worked. Get some fool to take the risks, and then we take the treasure and bury them in the tomb. Sorry to crush any illusions you had about the academic adventure, but I am more concerned with how much I can sell these little trinkets for. Oh no, they betrayed me. I totally didn't see it coming. Anyways, let's kill them and loot their corpses. Oh shit, motherfuckers hit hard.
So be it. I am your doom.
In defense of Baldur. I shall by my hand.
am looting the corpses. I am looting the corpses. I am looting the corpses. So I won't be poor.
I can hold no more.
Take the sword. I shall strike.
What did I throw? Oh. Let's keep it for now.
Speak.
Okay, let's return to where we met Miss Rooney. I mean, at this point it's kind of too late because every other month I would take my nieces to the theme park or take them to the mall and buy them clothes or toys. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Can we go through the door, please? Thank you.
With the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
It will be done.
Oh, hello. There is a big thing up there. There are more big guys. There are a lot of big guys.
Take the life she gave.
Why are there so many big guys? And why are they so fast? And I love dressing up as Disney princesses and would design my badminton rackets to a princess-like thing. Aw, that's sweet. That's actually really cute. This is very wholesome shrimpy moment.
You shall taste that.
And I will take the money, if you don't mind me stealing all their money. My money, their money, same.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped. Yes?
I hear you well enough.
What is it?
Okay, we got a helm. Yeah, Badger is a badass. Hello! Air Elemental.
Nature, take the life she gave.
Without doubt.
Something stranger.
You will please help. We are lost in this place. Adventurers like you. We've come trapped here for days upon days and need a healer's touch. Most immediately come this way. You're wounded. I will help them as best as I can. Lead on. Yes, come this way. Wounded in the back here. Yes, move in closer. Yes, the ambush worked for the first time ever. Falik never believed that it would work, and now we feed. Falik is such a stupid name. The man's name is literally Cock. Also, werewolves. Of course, it's werewolves. Also, a place I can loot. I like looting. Looting, rooting, tooting, shooting.
Ultranon! You shall suffer my wrath.
Loot. 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 A horn.
Is it now?
Yes?
Okay.
without hesitation.
And also there is this one time I took them to one of my torments and they're so, because there is so many people. Long story short, we finished and asked me to eat street food rather than McDonald's, and the reason is because it's cheaper. But come on, let's admit it. I don't know where you're from, but usually street food is better than McDonald's food. Okay? Like, street food is the best. Food you can eat while you walk is amazing. And you can get so much for so cheap. And I love it. And it's always good. It's always good. I don't think I have found street food from all the places I visited in the world, Europe, Asia, whatever. I don't think I've ever encountered street food that I didn't like. There are street food that there are reasons why I won't eat, like octopus. I don't eat octopus. But I haven't seen street food or have tasted sweet food I didn't like. Street food needs to have their own like restaurant as well. There are restaurants, it's just that there are restaurants for street food, they're just overpriced. The beauty and charm of street food is that like you get out of the job and you have like 5 minutes to eat, so you just grab it, or you had a rough day, so you go home and then you smell something on your way home and you see an excuse for a building and they make something that smells amazing. You just sit there and they give you a plate for like $1 with beer or juice, and you just sit there and you eat and drink and you already start to feeling better, and the guy just tells you, yeah, go fuck off, okay, you ate, fuck off, you're taking space, like. And that's the most amazing feeling ever. That's the most amazing thing ever. Zero customer service. Zero customer service. And it's amazing. The food is good, the food is cheap, just eat and fuck off. And it can make someone's day better. So no, street food shouldn't have its own restaurant. Street food needs to stay street food. It needs to be an old lady with a big metal box selling warm piroshki she just baked for like 50 cents a piece. Or it should be like an Asian market that is like super narrow and with gazillion people walking around, and they just put the food in your hand and you just give them the money and you're so confused, but you have good food in your hand and you're happy with it. You know, street food is not about the customer service. Street food is about eating in the street and having those weird memories that a restaurant won't necessarily give you just because they have more people waiting. That's the thing. Exactly. Even the places that don't have people waiting, especially if you're like walking late at night from work or from like a bar, or you had a fight with your significant other and you go home, like, or you just go out to chill and you're all sad and stressed, and you see this one place at 3 a.m. and it's open and the food is still fresh, and I don't know, you just, your leg just automatically go there like it's a black hole or something, and you sit and like you have just a small change, but the small change is enough for like a good meal, and you are alone and it's like 3 a.m. and you have a full belly, and now you think about the thing that upset you more rationally, and a restaurant can't do it. A pizza place can't do it. It needs to be street food. The more disgusting, the better, as in the location. But $2 in my place is literally enough for me to get through the day, street food wise. Totally. Like, I remember when I was in high school, they took us to Poland, you know, to see the horrible things that happened in Poland in World War II. And they took us, so it was a Saturday, they took us on a day off to a marketplace. And it had like the usual stores, you know, the McDonald's, the Starbucks, you know, whatever was there in 2007 or 8, I want to say, you know. So they had the McDonald's and the Starbucks and McDonald's is not the most expensive food, but next to the McDonald's was a Georgian restaurant. Georgian restaurant. The people who come from Georgia, Europe, not Georgia, USA. And for the same amount of a Big Mac meal, you could get like enough food to feed like 7 people for the same amount of money. And the food is better, more high quality, you know, bigger quantity. And it's a few course meal. It's not just like one meal, it's a dish. It's a few course meal. And we have a couple of boys who went to that restaurant and they were like, damn, we didn't go to the market. We just sat there and we ate, and it was like, and then there were like, I think 5 boys, and they ended up paying like $10 for like a biggest meal. And they sat there for like 2 hours, like eating and having fun, and the food kept on coming. So like, McDonald's is good for the soul. Sometimes the soul needs McDonald's. Sometimes the soul is sad and it needs McDonald's to be happy. I understand. I have those moments too that, like, yes, I can eat the good food, I can cook the good food, but damn, my soul yearns for the McDonald's. And my soul yearns for the McFlurry. But if your soul doesn't yearn to it, across the street you might find a restaurant that for the price of a Big Mac you can have a full-ass meal with starters and meat and drinks and desserts. They got to be some kind of magic of how they're able to stay in business with how much they serve with such small price. Look, as far as I know, okay, some of those restaurants have like their own farms where they get the food straight from their farms, like farm of a relative of something, especially if it's a small business. You know? They find ways. Like, I wouldn't call it cut corners, but I will call it find ways to save money. Especially if it's in a country with agriculture and it's a small restaurant, some of them will manage to get it from like fishermen, or like straight from the fishermen, or like straight from the market instead of going to like a food supplier, or they have a family member who is a farmer and that gives them a discount, you know? Like, I remember I went with my mother and her friend to Prague in Czechia, and the food there is so cheap and it's so good. Like, we got ourselves French onion soup and a leg of a pig for like 3 people. I don't remember how much it costed. It was dirt cheap. And I'm not saying small leg. This leg was like the size of like my bust, okay? Head to like mid body. Like it was big, and the beer was cheaper. It was cheaper to buy a beer than buying a bottle of water. And those places are packed. Okay, those places are packed with people. So again, McDonald's is good for the soul, but if you look around, maybe you'll find something cheaper and better. Just keep your eyes open. And sometimes the soul just wants street food from the most sketchiest place ever. And now I made myself hungry, even though I'm still nauseous. Fools, the master will brook no incompetence. You are here to clean his favorite golems. and you do the work too poorly. The master is furious. He values his golems more than 100 of you. The more sketchier it is, the better it will be. Yes, totally. Totally. Again, sometimes going to a fancy restaurant is good for the soul, even if the food is more expensive. I have no idea what our dinner plans are. The dinner plans were food, and I was like, yeah, food. Like, we can have some sandwiches if you want. Like, I have no idea. I didn't think that far. Sure. So yeah, street food. Yeah, we're talking about street food. No, I don't think there isn't really much street food at the moment because, you know, all the things that are happening in this area. But like here, it's usually common, like for street food. The definition of the street food is like you go to like a bus place, like a central station, or you go to a train station, and on the way there will be people that will sell you like bagels, like big round bagels, 3 pieces for 10 shekels, which is like less than $5. I think, I don't know how the shekel is. It's like I'm too horrified to see how low the shekel is now. But like those 3 pieces will keep you full, and it usually has like za'atar on it, or big salt chips on it, or plain, and it's so good. And sometimes after work I would have like a difficult day at work because customers are shitty, and I would go to the train station, and it would be like almost 10, and the guy still stands there and sells bagels, and the bagels are still fresh. Okay, he's like, oh, it's the last of the day, and I'm like, dude, it looks so it looks fresh. It's still warm. It's still warm. And you sit on the train at 10 p.m. and you eat those bagels, and suddenly you feel so much better mentally. You know, just after biting those bagels. Like, people underestimate the power of street food. We do best, animal. Gerg did not sign on to be smacked about by filthy dog. Please don't hit me, doggy. It hurts. It hurts. You have it wrong, scum. The dog is the one who grovels. And that shall surely be you. Should I stop them? Gerg not ready to die in stinkhold like this. I leave. Okay. Oh, another one of those big guys.
Glory will be ours today.
So no matter how much my ex hates me for taking her to street food date, I will never get out of it. Street food date is great. Like, okay, sometimes you need to set expectations. Okay, but sometimes street food date, if you plan it well, it can go well. Like, yeah, sometimes street food dates will feel cheap because you just stand in the cold, in the night, with some food, and it's sad and angry and whatever. The right way to do a street food is like, here, let's go to a couple of stalls, okay, and make our dinner. Or let's make it a game. Let's draw cards and... no, or like we can draw cards, and whatever card we pick is where we pick up the street food, and we just do a couple of those cards, and you have like a fullest meal, you know? Like, I remember before I met Maud, I went on a date, and the guy was such an asshole. Okay, the guy was such an asshole. First of all, he wouldn't keep his paws off of me. Okay, He was weird. Now, I didn't eat anything that day. I had a very difficult day at work. Okay? And all I wanted was to sit somewhere, and I'm not saying to have like a full-ass dinner. Yes, his hands, his paws, his claws, his mitts. And I was starving. I didn't have time. I genuinely didn't have time that day to sit and eat normally. I think I had just a sandwich or something because of how much work I had that day. And I was like, okay, I have a date. We are going to a place that is known for not only street food, a lot of street food. If you know Israel, it was in Sarona Market. A place that is known for a lot of food and a lot of food stalls. Okay, and there are places to sit. So we're just walking there, and he keeps trying to touch me. And I'm like, okay, do you want to like sit and drink something or eat something? And he's like, okay. Now, I'm a girl. I don't mind paying for myself on a date, okay? I don't mind paying for my date, you know? But long story short, I didn't eat shit that date. We went to a beer place, okay? And I was fucking starving. Like, at that point, things started to get dizzy because of how hungry I was. And we compromised on a beer. I gave you the mood for a beer. You want some snackies with the beer? Only if you want. So we compromised to the beer. We didn't even compromise on food. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm not hungry, I didn't come here to eat. And I'm like, so why did you take me to Sarona Market? This whole place is like 90% restaurants and food stalls. Especially at the time I went there. It was mostly restaurants and food stalls and coffee places. Okay? It's not a place to have a date unless it's a food-related date. Okay? It's not like sitting in a park date. It's not like movie date. You go there, especially back in the day, it's a date, you go there to eat. Oh... Just grab a lunch, something. And I was so hungry. And he won't stop walking. And my legs were already killing me because I was walking the whole day on my feet. So we went to the beer place we compromised on. And the beer tender guy, he's like, are you gonna pay for her? And he just gives me a look of like, I don't wanna do it. And I'm like, yes, he pays for me. Just because he pissed me off. Again, usually I don't mind. Like, if you don't want to pay for me, I really don't mind. You know, it's not what... Paying for a beer is not what is going to make me bankrupt, you know? Beer for a day just sounds like a step for a one-night stand. Not necessarily. On the first date of Mod and I, we drank beer together. And now we are married, so like... You know? I would say that your theory is wrong. But I was just happy to sit down. I was just so happy to finally sit down. And I see that the guy was upset paying for the beer. Because he was also looking for the cheapest beer he could buy. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So the date ended. Okay. And... Oh, okay. Not judging. One night stands are okay. One night stands are also okay. We're not sex shaming anyone. Anyways, the date is over. He goes to whatever hole he crawled from. Also, he lied. Okay, again, I'm not a person who minds how tall a guy is, but I really mind when a guy lies to me. Dude told me he's like around my height. Now, I am 173 centimeters, more or less. He said it was about my height. Dude could barely reach my nipples. Okay? Again, I don't mind if you're short, but don't tell me you are tall. Okay? And the whole time he wouldn't stop touching me. And I hated it. And I hated every second of it. Anyways, he went to whatever place he called from. I am going to wait for the train home. And by the way, I'm still hungry. I am still hungry at this point. I had nothing to eat besides a stinking sandwich and a beer that he didn't want to pay for, but the bartender shamed him to pay for. This is why being honest is a major factor when it comes to starting relationships. It's a major factor for everything. Okay, again, I don't mind if the guy is short. I don't mind short guys. I dated short guys. The height is not the issue. The issue is that he lied. Especially, this is not like a small lie. Like, he would think I wouldn't notice that he tells me, oh yeah, I'm also 173 centimeters, and suddenly a guy that can barely reach my my shoulder arrives, and he tells me that we are the same height. Like, I understand compensation, but this is not compensation. This is thinking that I'm completely blind. But it doesn't end there because the man has the audacity. So I'm sitting in the train, starving. Okay? I'm starving at this point. And he sends me a message. Hi, Badger. The date was okay. I don't think we have a lot of chemistry together, I must say. But if you're up to it, we can be sex buddies. I am having a... my friend has a pool. We can go to his private pool and have sex there if you want later. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Also, he called me. He said that I should have been prettier on the date. And I'm like, dude, I was working. We met right after I finished work. I pardon your French, Shrimpy. But yeah, I was working. Of course, I don't look my best. He knew he's gonna meet me after work. I wasn't hiding the fact that he was meeting me after I'm finishing work. And he said, well, I thought you would look better. And I'm like, I thought you would be taller. But I at least have an excuse for looking exhausted. I'm hungry and I was working for like 10 hours. What is your excuse? Somebody came and stole your legs? What the fuck? So you could say that there wasn't a second date. And no, there was no sex in the pool. I dated so many shitty people before I met Maud, I swear. He made your supposed 3 times so much worse. Wow, yeah, totally. I think on the way home I just bought something. Like I bought a sandwich in the train station. And I was so pissed. I was hungry and I was the definition of hungry.
I can hold my...
I shall go forth at your command.
Speak.
Vita. More.
Because somebody came and stole your legs. I mean, again, what is your excuse for lying? I didn't, first of all, I didn't lie. He saw my pictures. He knew what I looked like. He knew I was coming after an extra long shift at work. And he still complained that I'm in the wrong. Dude, you told me you're my height. Like, next time you lie about something I wouldn't find out. Like, I don't know. I have a sister in fucking Guatemala. Sure, I guess I wouldn't find out until I know you better, but like, we'll reach it when we reach it. Like, lie about something I won't find out. Especially not on the first date. Honestly, as a very, like, positive person, according to my friends, or basically innocent as heck, I don't understand why people would lie for such things. I mean, yeah, there's consequence, but is the consequence really better when they find out you're lying? Especially easy lies. Easy lies. Like, sometimes there are difficult lies. Okay? That the subject matter is very personal or very problematic to have a conversation about. It will most likely won't be on the first date. I understand bending the truth a bit. Okay? And as we date and get along, we can clear those points as we go along. Okay? This thing, again, I would rather a person not lie, but if you lie, at least bend the truth and don't make it outlandish and don't make it me find out on the first date and later we can have a conversation about it. But telling me you are 173 centimeters while I'm 173 centimeters and you're not, do you think I won't find the fuck out? Again, I don't mind dating short guys. I really have no issue with dating short guys. I dated short guys. Some were good guys, some were assholes. The height of the person doesn't matter. But don't lie. Like, you'd think I won't see anything. And also, don't take me to a place that is known for food, for a food market. Okay? With the place and the smells of the food market. And don't offer me and don't you dare not offer me to sit somewhere and eat. Like, I didn't come there to look at the food. Like, get me a fucking hot dog, you fucking idiot. You said yeah, the place he took me, I don't know if calling it a food market, but it has a lot of food stalls and a lot of small restaurants. Like, the whole year. There are a lot of food stalls and food and small restaurants and coffee places. You can't take a person to a date in a place that is known for food. Okay? Yeah, soda sopa. I don't know if food bazaar is the right word. Because there are also clothing shops and shoe shops and bookstores. There are all a bunch of places, but it's very known for the food stalls and the alcohol stores and the restaurants and the coffee places. Okay. A bohemian place, exactly. You can't take a person there that smells the food, will look at the food, but you don't offer me the food. And I'm so happy the beer bartender guy just fucking shamed him for being a dick. Cause he was a fucking asshole.
Direct me as you will.
Totally. And then you expect me to have sex with him? Like, dude. The bar is already in hell. How can you get lower? Again, if it's a money issue, I don't mind paying for myself, but dude, let's sit somewhere. Let's drink something, let's eat something, it's a date. You know? Oh, also he said he was surprised I'm fat, and I'm like, dude, I'm surprised you're short. So long story short, if you do a food market date and street food date, know what you are doing, because it's a date that is very easy to fuck up. There's the first thought of when you said that the date happened after you shift, which is to go somewhere to chill and sit and basically rest. Again, I told him, after a 10-hour shift, I would love to sit somewhere and to talk to each other. I'm not saying go to a restaurant, maybe grab a coffee and a snack, okay? Like, you go to a place with street food, so let's grab some hot dogs or, like, I don't know, fucking shawarma. Or, I don't know, something else, okay? But I don't want to walk around for 2 hours when you're still trying to group me. Now we make stand, make Firkrag proud and served by his stuck-in-croc clan. Oh shit, Tazok! Okay. Ah, you did come. He said you would, but I thought you too much of a coward. My swaddling kin will have your flesh after all. Tazok, weren't you at my battle with Sarevok beneath Baldur's Gate? Aren't you dead? People are assholes. And their excuse will be, girls don't want to date short guys. No, girls don't want to date assholes. Sarevok took too much for his plate. Left us in a bad position. You will find my new master much smarter, and me much harder to kill. Seems Firkrag has a special treat in store. Brought me here just for you. Got a special bug in his craw about seeing you perform. Well, I'm to disagree. If it means I get to put my foot to you once more. Fight and know that behind Tazok is a power greater than you have ever seen.
I shall overcome!
Take that!
Well, Tazok is hopefully dead.
I can hold no more.
Point the sword. I shall strike.
What is it? Certainly.
Hello, more stuff. Oh, they have a lot of treasure.
Hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Welcome here.
Would it be okay if I ask like advice for committing to a relationship? Sure. Like, I don't mind answering questions. Again, feel free. Like Mod and I are, well, I'm more, but we're mostly open people to questions. Thank the gods. Free me, and we shall away. I fear the locks are magical. The mage that brought me had some sort of a key. I don't know how you might obtain it. I have seen Firkrag. Do not risk yourself for my sake. Find a way to get the key from the mage, and we shall flee this place.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, am I supposed to be here? Yes. Yes. This is the right location. Okay.
Welcome. You have come as I wanted.
Firkrag is a dragon now.
But to tell the truth, I tire of it.
So here I am. Why have you done this? Why have you forced this confrontation?
For my amusement, for my curiosity, and for my...
So basically me and this girl are talking for one, I would say 2 years now. We share a lot of things in common. I don't know, I'm like scared that something big changed with how we see things or how we would see each other in a bad way. Okay. And you want to... What happened with my ex is different because she was the one that wants us to date and gave her a chance. Okay. So you basically want to ask how to start a conversation about it in the most nice ways?
Very well, an in-depth response. Your fathers are my interest. Your lineage crosses the mortal and spiritual, and both concern me somewhat.
Look, if you're good friends, or if you're friends, I think you just ask her that, don't call it a date, okay? Ask her to come with you to a nice place you can chill, like a coffee place, street food, just grab some street food. You know, sit somewhere where it's quiet and doesn't have a lot of pressure on you. And talk to her and, you know, try to slowly ask her about, like, what is your opinion about relationships? Or are you interested in someone? Like, don't push it on her. Just gently, like, ask her your opinion and see how it goes. And if you see that she may also show interest, you can try to ask her out on a real date. What do you mean having plans?
Gorion raised you. I know this from my spies and followers. They are subtle when I wish it. Gorion was as much your father as anyone. He was also an adventurer in his day, and crossed my path long ago. Him and his heart of friends. I bear the scars of that meeting.
Gorion once said that he and some harpers dealt a humiliating blow to a dragon in the Stormhorn Mountains. I was not aware this was the same one.
He is beyond my revenge, being dead as he is, so I settled for the next best thing. I can torment his spirit by destroying you. Wherever he is seething.
So I would say try to like ask her, is she interested in someone? You know? Try to see if she's even interested in a relationship overall, you know? I had toyed with forgetting that transgression, though it has not been that long in dragon terms. It was your other father that made me curious, however. You're a child of Baal. What an interesting subject to study. Also, I thought, really, you're not so different despite your little personal struggles. What will be interesting in your conflict with John Irenicus? That is something I would very much like to see, so I leave you your life. Do with it what you will. Just, again, be gentle, Be gentle with her. I have no dealings with that creature. I'm only interested in your confrontation with him. Yes, that will be something to see. For now you bore me. I will taunt you no more. This has been such a sport that I bear you no ill will. You may go. Oh no, this is not over. You owe me. Again, ask it as a casual conversation thing. And if she seems that she's totally not interested in a relationship at all, don't push it too much. Shrimpy, you're officially our child. You're the server's child. You can do nothing with it. Like, congrats, Shrimpy, you're the server's son. Yeah.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
Ultranon! Here to dance.
I mean, you are still a child. No? Is he dead? He's dead.
I hear you well enough. The light shall prevail.
You're welcome here.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
Okay, let's kill the dragon.
What? It is, as they say.
Here!
Don't force yourself to curse if you don't feel comfortable about it, you know?
I can hold no more.
What is it now? I can carry no more. I shall go. Come on.
Yeah, we don't need this anymore.
Speak.
Can we leave this dungeon? Or do I need to make all my way back? I need to make all the way back. Fuck me. Like I could ever have the courage, the mental capability to go actually force you guys to do stuff. Look, you can just ask.
I am listening.
Can be like, Badger, can you drop an F-bomb for me? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm in the mood for an F-bomb. Sure, Shrimpy, I will drop one F-bomb for you. And I'll drop an F-bomb for you. Or be like, oh damn, I had a difficult day, but I can't bring myself to curse. Mod, can you drop an F-bomb for me and curse the people who annoyed me? And Mod will be like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't mind. Ah, don't be like that. Again, do whatever you're comfortable with, you know?
This will not take long.
Don't force yourself to do things you don't want. Thank you, Mod.
This will not take long.
Like, Mod and I are already desensitized to this world, so like, we don't mind dropping F-bombs in your name.
This will not take long.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
This will not take long.
My heart is free, and I have you to thank.
Okay, we're good. Next, we will return to the sewers now that we have a sewers key. Cat! I think she wants dinner. I mean, it is dinner time. What happened, baby love? What happened, Chaos baby? Meow, yes, you're right. Meow.
This will not take long.
Okay, let's start by going to the slums, I think. Yeah, it's definitely angry cat noises. Angry cat, hungry cat.
You and my kind not get along.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
This will not take long.
What you want?
Okay, we're gonna have a duel.
This will not take long.
Dishonorable. The boorishness of the large people never ceases to amaze me.
What you want?
I think I did the wrong thing.
What you want?
The group needs me?
Bunkin.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped. Yes?
Point the sword. I shall strike.
What is it?
Okay, okay, we need a girl named Bunkin. This is Minsk, Jovi, Yoshimoto, Bunkin!
I am listening.
You and my kind not get along.
I remember the one girl said that she hates me because I smile a lot. She has a My Little Pony bag to this day and is obsessed with Hello Kitty. Okay.
For the order!
Puny one.
Okay, next I want to talk to that guy.
You'll find no better
Sire?
prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Let's start seeing what are the items we have. Now, so that fucker leveled up. How far are we in chapter 2? I guess we're like at the 2/3 part. 2/3 in. Okay, we don't need Firgrak stuff anymore. I don't remember if I need this or not. This I don't know. I think I fucked up that quest. This one we need. This thing we need to get identified. Sewer key we need. Lelin's journal I think we don't need anymore. Shoes. Have shoes. Shield. No. 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 Do you mean the head quest? I mean the side quests. We're just finishing the side quest of chapter 2. Head quest, we can already finish it. We can already go to chapter 3. But there are a lot of side things we wanna do. Also, how are you doing, Alex? I think I might go and sleep because I still have torment. Okay, good luck, my friend. And yeah, please do rest. Thank you. And yeah, well, hopefully everything will be over as soon as possible for the best. You said that you screwed up a quest. Oh! Oh yeah, it's not the main quest. It's the quest with the sarcophagus. I'm pretty sure I fucked the sarcophagus quest. It's a side quest, it doesn't really matter. Like, it sucks, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Anyways, we're going to the temple district now. Oh wait, I think someone there can also identify my stuff. Also, I need to sell all my jewels. I have too many jewels. I have so many jewels I can't collect any more jewels.
It will be done.
Temple district.
It will be done. It will be done.
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
It will be done.
Wait, no, get back here, get back here, get back here, get back here. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Welcome you with outstretched hand.
Aha! Anyone wants it? No. Okay, it will be all here for safekeeping. It's like little gifts for myself. Wait, no. Get back here, I'm not done. Get back here, get back here, get back here.
You are here in good faith.
Oh, you don't want to buy things. Okay, fine. Well, at least we got cool new stuff.
It will be done.
My first when you casually drop the most powerful sword in the game. Yes. I don't need power, I need sheer audacity. Anyways, I'll return to it later. I think I need to go this way. Those are a lot of dead people. And traps. This place doesn't look very friendly, I must say.
It will be done.
To blade in your innards, I will.
Ultranen! You will learn today.
I think we're doing well. 8. There is good loot for me doing all this stuff. Also, why are they attacking me? Just because I came and said hi? Loot. Sword and gold. Wow, that was somewhat disappointing. Do you have better loot? Hello, it's loot stealing o'clock. Also, how did they hide this place in a sewer? We need to have a conversation about fantasy game sewers. I think video games give too much credit to sewers. Like, I remember when we played Dragon Quest, people were like, army people were literally living in the sewers. Because why the fuck not? And here, like, they have a whole alien cult thing in the sewers. Oh, also the what's it called? There was that Beholder cult that was in a sewer. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing anything? I came to talk about our Lord and Savior Badger. Or like any other video game, like there are a bunch of bad people living in sewers. Like, guys, I understand you're the bad guys, but like, can you have a more classy place that is not like the poo and pee place of the town?
With vengeance. No mercy.
Like, I want to understand the idea behind sewer levels, because they are... Wow, just the amount of things they put in sewers is amazing. What do we have here? A warhammer. This? No, I don't have plus to keep you. Irritated correspondence. Ahem. The note has sections written in several languages, some so alien as to be painful to look at. A small section written in common reads as follows. The base is established, and the infiltration continues. The hidden gathers followers, and soon we shall dominate the minds of the entire... The message continues in some more of the more alien scripts. The Illithids are up to something, as is typical of the race, but your being here has most likely disrupted their plans. Yay! I saved Amn! From aliens, I think. This place is actually cool. What I love to see is that the aliens have enough budget for glitter. Good for them. Good for them. Honestly, I can respect that. I can respect the need for alien glitter. And modern alien movie franchises need to understand that we indeed need more glitter. Anyways, we will return to the slums to do the Planner Prison quest.
It will be done. Oh wait, no, it wasn't in the slums. It was in the docks. It was in one of the bars. Direct me as you will.
Get back here!
I welcome you without...
You're going to be my inventory. I need to do something about my curse. No, get back here! Where is he? Where is he? He ran away! Where is he? Oh, there you are. I thought you ran away. Get back here.
You are here in good faith.
Remove curse. Okay, you don't want this sword. But you can have this sword instead. This sword is cursed. But it's still good. Fucking hell. Anybody wants a warhammer? Ooh, you want a warhammer. Here, I will keep the sword with me for now, until I'll have someone who can use the sword. Now, where the fuck is the Planner Prison quest? I remember it was in a bar somewhere.
It will be done.
But was it in the bridge? Or was it in the docks? Let's start with the bridge. Because I don't remember where it is actually. Also, I'm still popular, so I'm happy. Is the bar here? Yeah. Is this the bar?
It will be done.
Yes, I think this is the bar.
It
Now
will be
move.
done.
Let's save here.
It will be done.
What can it be now?
Listen, you little maggot. I want to know how you got your collar off right now, or you will find these are far worse things than being a slave. No, I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you trial, hold, others have come through the portal. Yeah, it just took me a week. What? Others? Ah, the primes. How foolish of you to have followed your actor friends here. Vonith, close the portal, please. Wait, no, don't.
What can it be now?
Ah, do you have any idea at all where you are, primes? I assume I'm on another plane, naturally. I didn't think my fantasy games has so many alien subplots, but like, you do you, boo. Oh, you're a sharp one, Prime. I'm afraid it's much, much worse than that. Yeah, bitch, I'm Prime. I'm fucking Optimus Prime, bitch. Autobots, roll out. This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There is no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. No matter, I expect you will bring a grand prize from the Cambion as new thralls. Hunters, take her! Volition, yes, I know the word volition, but violation is funny.
Will be done.
So anyways, why are we in space?
Has no effect. Wet wax is no use.
My weapon has
no effect. You will fall by my hand. Weapon has no effect. Water is no use. Weapon has no effect.
Loot? Loot! The good loot. I hope. And money.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I Thank you, my lady, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what I would do after I removed my collar. I guess you will die. It was foolish of me, I suppose, but I would rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Cambion forever. There has to be a way out of here somewhere. What do you mean by your collar? The warden keeps a large number of slaves here, prisoners that have been turned into thralls by magical collars that they wear that control them. They are next to impossible to remove. Mine had a small flaw in it, and I was able to swim out of it not long ago, only to find that there were almost nowhere for me to go here and danger down every corridor. What was this Cambion you mentioned? The Cambion! The Cambion here is the warden of this prison. I know not his true name, but he is a cruel and evil master who delights in the suffering of his thralls. He is a powerful demon as well. You may have defeated his bounty hunters, but if I were you, I would find a way out of here and avoid him entirely. So there was no way out of here. Surely this is incorrect. The only sure way out of this planar prison is through the dark magic of the Cambion himself, but I doubt he would transport anyone out of here willingly. There be no physical exit that I know of. The portal leads only to other rooms within the prison, and there are no doors or windows. If need indeed, there is even an outside to speak of here. No, the only way you can leave is through the use of magic. Powerful magic that only a few might have. To attract the conduit to his dim and forsaken place. Don't know where I might find the Herdalis and his troop. You're friends with the actors. Then you may as well begin mourning them, my lady. They are in the warden's cells, awaiting transport to Duke Rowan's tower, I'm told. The warden is directly north of here, through the hallway, but I would advise against going down that path. You will see on the floor markings that the Tanari have left with their magic. Portals that transport you to the other rooms of his prison. Oh, fucking hell, a portal puzzle. I love portal puzzles. The one in the hallway to the north you cannot avoid, and they bring you to the barracks, where the warden keeps his personal soldiers and thralls. This is the most dangerous path to take. There is another way to reach the warden, a safer way perhaps. That may serve your purpose, and perhaps mine as well. Might I tell you of it? Very well, I'm listening. Is this the legendary portal free? Yes, can't you see? That there is a gnome, and portals, and the pit of teeth. And the thing with the bones in the middle is clearly GLaDOS's grandma. Exactly, this is GLaDOS's grandma. See, Firebird, great minds think alike. The warden is powerful by himself too, but he's also protected by the many thralls under his control through the collars they wear. The passage to the east leads to the chambers of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari who holds a device that I know allows him to control the collars. Destroy the device, and the thralls are freed. The warden is vulnerable, and I will be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away. I take your word, target. As well, the portal on the floors to the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells, understand, and are full of not but violent and dangerous creatures. I would not offer this chance, my lady. If I did not think you might have a chance against the warden himself, I can think of no other way for either of us to escape this place, truly. Why do I not simply free your thralls and have them teleport us away? Why must I fight the warden? There are many old and powerful magics in this prison, my lady. We might get away briefly, but the prison magic would track us, and the warden would send powerful hunters very quickly. But the prison's magic dies with the warden. It is the only way. Very well, I'll find this Master of Thralls, do as you suggest. Most excellent, my lady. Luck is smiling on me, truly. That the mere chance of true escape arrived with you through that conduit. I wish you every success. Okay, I picked up everything interesting. Let's go east.
Yes?
Strangers! Here! Now go, strangers! We cannot control our actions so long as we wear these cursed collars! We attack them! Attack them and kill them all! These people are slaves, mentally as well as physically. Control this fight themselves. All we can offer them, unfortunately, is a quick death. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Also, I'm gonna loot their corpses. I hope they don't... Wait, no, I hope they do have something valuable on them. Wait, why are there more people? Is this a mimic? Ethercup.
Yes.
Oh god, no. What the fuck is that?
No mercy for those who oppose us!
What the fuck is that? Why do I need to look at it? Why does it look like a vagina giving birth and regretting? Or why does it look like an asshole with a shit so big it just can't go out? It's like that one South Park episode.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
Shut the fuck up, Valigar. I'm looking at the asshole. Like, this is so horrifying, it's fascinating. Like, what is it more, a vagina giving birth or an asshole trying to shit? I think it's more of an asshole trying to shit. Anyways, loot the corpses. Callouts. I don't think I want the callouts.
Yes?
I'm most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Can I assist you?
What is this? What is this? Are the prisoners escaping? We must protect the warden's pet. Yes, he will be ever so angry if anything happens to his favorite. Away with you, prisoners! Return to your cells or the warden will be most displeased.
What is it?
What is it now?
Ustan za dost.
Vermin, I see. Come, my pretty trolls. These are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders. We must destroy them for my master.
Nature's servant.
How do you assist?
I will require healing as soon as possible.
I shall go forth at your command.
Yes, command.
Something you need?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Jacques.
Yes.
I can hear
The
you well
group
enough.
needs me? What is it?
The group needs... The group is disappointed by the loot.
You will fall by my hand.
Oh! We're gonna... This also, by the way, looks a bit like GLaDOS. This looks more like GLaDOS than the previous thing did. Combat started against whom? Master of Thralls. This is definitely a sex thing.
You shall suffer my wrath.
I shall overcome!
Okay, can I loot the bodies now? Like this and
I can hold no speed.
this and this and this. Orb. A quarter stuff, okay.
Yes?
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerve.
You have killed the master. You have killed him. By Clangadin's axe. I thought such a thing was not even possible. Can you tell me where the warden is? Yes, the warden is in the great chamber, just west of here, down the hall. But do you not want to destroy the orb first? Why would I want to do that? The thralls we could remove our collars, and the warden would be unprotected. Killing the warden is the only way out, I think. I don't know. Why don't you destroy the orb yourself? I cannot touch the orb so long I wear the collar, and I cannot remove the collar without the distraction. Tell me how do I destroy it? There is a room to the south. You can reach it through the chambers of the warden's pet. Although I suppose you already came through that way. But beyond it is a chamber with a brazier in the center. The magical flames might serve to destroy the orb. It is the only way I can think of to do this. Very well, I shall make an attempt. Yes, that is the only way. I wish you well if you take on the warden.
Certainly.
How do I get out? Okay. Okay, now everyone one by one, because this thing is apparently a portal. Who has the orb? No.
Yes?
I shall go forth at your command. The light shall prevail.
God, this thing is horrible.
What is it? This will not take long.
And this is the warden, I guess. Guards, the thralls are escaping! The fools! Call on the master of thralls. I wish to know what is occurring here. I will tear this plane apart to have those filthy slaves return. I will flay the skins from their... What is this? You're not my guards. It is you! You're causing these problems. I shall take the rest of eternity to make you suffer.
Fall by my hand!
Feed the earth!
You will fall by my hand!
No mercy for those who oppose us! I shall overcome!
I will require healing as soon as possible.
And I require stealing shit as soon as possible. Wait, no, we don't want it. We don't want it. Take the sword, and I'll take this sword, and I'll take this thing. I'll take this. Take this. Don't mind me.
Yes?
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
You have defeated the warden and freed us all. I wish I had some better way to thank you, my lady, but I have little doubt you will find a way home on your own. Please accept my most heartfelt thanks. The thralls who were once imprisoned there shall always remember you. And he goes through the assholes. Good for him.
My dear Raven, valiant as always. You are poetry. You are song.
You have known us for so short a time, and yet you have bought our freedom with blood. My child, my friend, it is a debt I can never repay.
Miss Raelis, I cannot come with you. Not this time.
No? No more plays, Ardelis? No more theater? I wish I could, Relis, but I am just another moth. Come too close to your flame. To love you is to smother that flame in my own death. Ah, shut the fuck up! Oh my god, just get me out of this asshole place. Asshole shrine. Fucking hell.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course. Well, the question to be asked is whether we allow entropy to rend the group asunder. Is it time to move on?
Okay, next we go to the planar spheres.
I'm listening.
You must gather your party.
Shut up, 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 shut up. Thank you.
It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I swear the game is testing my patience. But hey, we're reaching the end of the second third of chapter 2. And then it's just character quest, which I think we can do it in tomorrow's stream because we already did many of them, or at least started them. So the rest should be easy enough.
It will be done. It will be done.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
I wish there was a sell all button. No, Rockstone we'll keep. Rockstone we need.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Okay, let's look at the items we have. This needs to be identified. Sword. We'll put it here for safekeeping. This whole place is my inventory. As in, this whole land is my inventory. Wand. I don't really care for wands. Bracers. Next, your stuff. Shield. A ring. A sword. More bracers. Warhammer thing. This item. Bunch of long swords. This thing we don't need anymore. Wave shaft. Okay, yeah, the sphere place. I think it was to the left. Yeah. To the left, to the left. All the shit goes right to the left. Pulse.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this...
Anoman, shut the fuck up. I will... If I could, I would pay you to shut up.
It will be done.
So be it. I am your doom.
So this is the map of the slums.
Intend to crack your whip on my back.
Interesting.
I am willing to continue if needed, but I would vote to stop and rest.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Okay, fine, rest. Just please shut up. Please. You guys are exhausting me. Mentally, physically, in any shape and form. You're exhausting me. Please shut up. Okay, let's loot the place. Nothing of interest. Golem arm. Okay. I don't know what I'll do with the golem arm, but now I have a golem arm. Call, I'll take it. It all seems like it's gonna be like a quest item situation.
Certainly.
Oh. You have initiated planner travel. Wait, what? The inner door will now open. You must not leave the sphere until the master allows it. Where the fuck are we? Are we... Again, this game that is in like medieval Europe-esque location, okay? Has 3 different alien plots. Honestly, we need more fantasy sci-fi mix.
You are welcome in my sight.
Sanger, identify yourself before you come any closer. Badger, it appears that I'm trapped as you and your companions. Trapped indeed. I am Rina, and my fellow knights of Solamnia, Onvo and Ankan have been imprisoned in this strange dungeon for a long time. Knights of Solamnia. I agree, you are correct. You are indeed correct. And I think Spelljammer is very cool. But I think this came before Spelljammer though? Isn't Spelljammer is rather more newish? Something newish compared to the Baldur's Gate. Like I don't even know. I don't remember what year this game came out for the first time. Knights of Solamnia. Where the Knights of Honor and good upon Ansalon, a world so far removed from this one. Are there any traps ahead that I should be wary of? Traps? No, but in the dark rooms of this place, I have witnessed horrors. These terrors I am loath to discuss, but if it helps your cause, then I shall. When we first arrived here, my fellow knights and I thought to explore our new surroundings. I wish we hadn't. To the west, we were ambushed by small creatures, children in size but not in appetite. We were hard-pressed to battle our way out of the trap. Perhaps they were halflings? Halflings. Do halflings seek to rip and rend the flesh from your body, to swallow your flesh and suck the marrow from your bones? If so, then halflings they may be. Again, I'm not racist. Maybe halflings want to be cannibals. Who am I to judge? Apparently, it was first published in 1989. Spelljammer? For real? Or... yeah, Spelljammer? You must be careful if you encounter them. They are crafty and a worthy foe of any knight. Fare thee well. Don't mind me stealing your expensive looking shit. I dislike it a lot. I dislike it a lot. I feel like the creator of this game watched the movie Alien and he was like, yeah, I want to make it, but make it Baldur's Gate. And with the like graphical limitations of back in the day, honestly this looks fucking crazy. Like, I don't know if the things around me are eyes or holes, and both of those ideas terrify me. Oh, but at least they have gold. I like that the gold that we collect from the space things, question mark, can be used as like in the regular world of Baldur's Gate. It's like, oh yeah, money is money. I don't care some alien took it. I don't care some Ernie took had this gold. Gold is gold. Halfling warriors. So is the name of this chapter is actually Cannibal Halflings from Outer Space?
You will fall by my hand. Life she gave.
Oh, guys, I want to loot the corpses. Wait. Give me a second.
So be it. I am your doom.
I am listening.
And they don't have anything cool on their corpses. I guess I found the space cannibal halflings out the space village place space.
Glory will be ours today.
Coal. Why do they have coal? I'll collect the coal. I don't know why I collect coal. Oh, there's another guy.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
I thought they were dead.
Here. Without hesitation.
Money. That's we should have called this stream the space stream because we found 3 different space-related plots. Golem building book. Hello. Finally, I've created a guardian golem that is specially suited for the challenging task of cleansing my sphere of planar creatures. It is exceedingly efficient in combat, having just recently destroyed a score of Dretch and Chasm demons, so it was damaged in the encounter. These notes will serve as a reminder to me on the proper method of constructing the golem should it be destroyed. Not to self. Avoid engaging with other planar creatures. The exercise is quite difficult and better left to the golem. A standard golem requires 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. But wary that some denizens of the sphere does not steal any of my spare golem pieces. It would be frustrating to have to actually track myself down the pieces myself. The more difficult task comes after the pieces are assembled. In the workroom, to activate the golem you must. Unfortunately, the pages past this point are burned and the words can no longer be deciphered. Okay, we have an arm and we have coal. So the golem is missing an arm and a head.
For the fallen! I shall overcome!
Hello, do any of you have a head? Okay. So I guess we give coal to each one of those?
You shall suffer my wrath! You shall suffer my wrath! For the honor!
Okay, now what? Okay, we go east now. Cogs. And a bunch of random golems. Why are the golems so quick? You'd think that golems would be slower, you know? Okay, we got the head.
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
My dude, we're in space, I guess. I'm not quite sure where we are. The servant detects an intruder. It must be destroyed. Okay. I'm following you. I'm following you. A voice sounds within your head. Wizard, your sphere is not fitting grave. Your golem be damned, I shall escape. Okay. Oh, it's just a beholder. Beholder, holder, beholder, holder, holder, beholder, holder, beholder, holder, holder, beholder, beholder. Beholder, beholder, that's a dead body. I'm just gonna take some stuff.
Without hesitation.
You are the ones who have caused the sphere to travel once again. You fools! I was close to escaping! Lavak! You will die, mortals. You and your kind have stood in my way for far too long.
You will not pass.
You shall not pass.
And end your hideous life once and for all.
And your intrusion has caused the sphere to leap back to my own dimension. I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge.
Okay, let's punch him a bunch in the face until he will calm down. You know, bang, bang, bonk, bonk.
Where am I? The force that possessed me is gone.
What is this? Some manner of trick?
Oh, might you be? I can barely see you. Oh, we hit him a bit too hard. Oof. I am your descendant, Lavok. I am Valigar Cortala. Wait, does it mean that Valigar is from space? And I will not allow you to take my body to extend your life. Since you'll yet live, I shall end it now. Cortala, yes, I remember this now. My family. Oh, I'm dying. Valigar Cortala. Of that you can be certain. Nothing would bring me greater relief. I warn you, Necromancer, I shall not be fooled. Nor do I intend to fool you, young one. I have been imprisoned in my own mind by that strange force for half a century. That would be a blessing. Are you trying to tell me that you're not evil? That you are not a sorcerer who preyed upon his own family as a ghoul would, whose legacy has haunted my family for always? No, I'm he. I'm all those things that you have said and more. I have spent half a century, half an eternity, keeping that force from prying the secrets of the sphere from my mind. I could not unleash it upon my home. Thank you for ending its existence. And this should redeem you for all that you have done? I say it is a fitting punishment. Indeed it is. I have had years of pain and anguish to consider my sins. I can offer to you nothing other than my sorrow, Valigar. If I have brought you pain, if I could call it all back, if I could go back and convince the man I once was that the sphere was a mission of pride doomed to failure, but I cannot. Death shall release me soon enough for my overlong life. I would ask one thing of you, Valigar Cortala. Although I know you have no reason to grant it to me. I don't. What would you ask of me? I would wish to see the sky of my homeworld one final time, to be at peace knowing that I have died in the place I was born so long ago. I am dying and I wish to die there, under my own sun. In return I shall tell you how to return the sphere to our own plane. I'm glad that you entered the sphere when you did. I was able to keep from the force the keep that the sphere had a defense against intrusion. It would automatically travel to another plane. A trap that would allow me to deal with the intruders at will, but that was another time. Bring me home, Valigar Cortala, and I will tell you how. This is not a trick. It is not a trick, my descendant. I have no strength left for tricks, nor any desire. I humbly beg it of you. You're not the man I expected, Lavoka. I shall do as you ask. Very well, the sphere. The sphere is powered by the heart of a powerful demon. Our last trip now would have depleted the power source of the last heart the sphere had. You need to go out into the plane and acquire the heart of another demon. I know not how, but you must. Bring the heart to the engine room of the sphere and place it inside the golem there, and I will preset the controls while you are gone. But go quickly, Valgar. There are things that will stir in the planes, and take notice of the sphere now that it is here. Go, and I will try to hang long enough. Okay. Like this and this and this. And I guess I don't need coal anymore. Okay, now what? Oh, lizard people.
In defense of
That!
Without hesitation.
Money and stuff. Don't mind if I do.
I'm most pleased with the efforts this party is making.
Please shut up. At this point, I'm generally begging you to shut up.
Without hesitation. Speak. Yes? You will fall by my hand! If it must be done.
Feel the wrongness in such a place. It has seeped into the very rocks themselves.
If it must be done.
Okay, next, what do we do?
I'm listening.
No, south. East. And west. So I wonder, are the cannibal halflings like part of this like sphere? Or are we on a planet of cannibal halflings? Yeah, this place seems lovely. Should go here on vacation.
So be it. I am your doom.
You will fall by my hand. You will fall by my hand.
Despair, mortal, for you have disturbed my rest.
You shall see.
Excuse me, is he firing lasers at me? Listen, dude, it's not cool to fire lasers at random people. This is not a cute look.
Propose us. Lil Allure, for Shah. In defense of virtue. Nature takes the light. If it must be done, I can hold no more. That item has been...
Hold this for now. Okay, let's return to the sphere. Space sphere. Are those teeth? God, I don't like this place. Ugh. Can return to the rune room.
If it must be done. If it must be done.
I am one of the few.
Fools, did you believe that you could betray the cult wizards with impunity? Now you will be rewarded with nothing but death, and Valigar will be ours. Never, you shall never have me, and you shall never have your precious sphere. Idiot. You should have run much further. We have followed through the doors you opened, using you as we saw fit. Now suffer our wrath.
Lil Allure, for
And the Redom Ether Cup.
I can hold what is.
I hear you well enough.
Speed.
Okay, next.
Certainly.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Glory will be ours today.
Vengeance! You will fall by my hand! I shall overcome! You will fall by my hand! In defense of virtue!
Can I loot the corpses? Doesn't seem like it. Hello. I will take it.
What is it now?
What is it?
Quickly and precisely.
Fire monsters. With lasers. They have lasers. Why do they have lasers? Oh yeah, we're in space.
In defense. You will fall by my hand.
You shall suffer my wrath.
And what do we have here?
I can
Take this, and I'll take this.
Yes. Direct me as you will.
And the game crashed. I am not completely surprised, but we're at the end of this part, so we're just gonna finish it quickly. How long did I save? I don't remember. I hope it saved right before we entered, so I won't have to kill the baddies again. Why am I singing? No idea.
It will be done.
Nature, take
golems!
It will be done.
Nature, take the life she gave.
Why is this golem so fast? I thought golems are supposed to be slow.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Ooh.
What is it now?
Remember, kids, thievery is okay, I guess. I don't know. Don't take advice from me. I'm not a good person to take advice from, especially not about lost stuff. Ow!
What is it?
See, I followed my advice and I set myself on fire.
Without doubt. Without doubt. Without doubt. Without doubt.
We'll return to our own plane. Please, please, stranger, as per our bargain, let me see my son one last time. I am most grateful. If you could but carry me. My strength has all but fled. My last moments are upon me.
Without doubt.
It is the sky after all. I had forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you. I wish...
And he's dead. Okay, time to loot the corpse. Or is it too soon?
Go forth at your command.
Oh well. Anyways, let's take a look at the loot, and then we will finish this part. And tomorrow we will do the other character quests.
I think I would continue to travel with you if you would allow me. If there is so much I am not aware of, I must discover it.
Direct me as you will.
So yeah, we will do the character quest that we already started doing that because the characters were very, very annoying. I will do the quest tomorrow. Since we did some of them, it should be somewhat easy to finish. And then... Mod, are you ready for it? And then after I finish the character quest, we can continue to chapter 3 if it actually exists. And not just a conspiracy theory. Because at this point, chapter 3 is a conspiracy theory in my book. Okay, but first let's identify the shit we have.
I guarantee it.
I'm glad people don't mind that I just throw my shit around instead of carrying it with me. This still needs to be identified. Nobody really wants this. A cloak. An axe. Armor. Sword. Stuff. You keep this for now. More rings. And another axe. And let's check our... And we're still popular. So yeah, tomorrow we can actually do companion quests, which is long. But again, we already started doing them. So hopefully we'll be able to do it in like one run. Instead of making it a multi-part like the last one, because the last one was very long. Anyways, I think we'll call it a stream. So thank you for watching. Thank you for talking. Thank you for being amazing. I'll see all of you tomorrow with more Baldur's Gate and the never-ending Chapter 2 saga. Bye-bye.